Sunday, January 12, 2013. This is Mercedes Diesel Guy, and this is the driver's seat I'm rebuilding for my 83 Mercedes 240D. So, the next thing I'm going to do before reassembly here is I'm actually going to just do a little bit of repair work on the net on the back of the seat. This is a common problem. Either the nets here actually get torn. This one isn't, but the elastic here is shot. And this elastic really is just a piece of bungee cord. So I'm going to show you a cheap way to repair this. Won't look 100% factory, but it'll certainly work again. What I have here is just a bungee cord. And this is a cheap bungee cord. I got this in a multiple pack at the dollar store. And obviously it will, hook through here. And I can hook the net through there. But it's green. And just for functionality, that's not really a problem. But one little trick I read about online is somebody had taken a cord like this and just colored it in with a black permanent marker. And that seems to do the trick. And this here is the result. This is just me working for not even 5 minutes with a permanent marker on this dollar store bungee cord. So I'm going to get this old piece here out now and thread the new one through and show you the end result. I have the seat back netting elastic repaired. And like I said, I didn't spend more than a couple of dollars on this. What I did here at the end was I just ended up bending the hooks to hold this in place a little better, and like I said, total expenditure is about $2 to do both seats, and that's assuming you don't have to repair the netting. But like I said, if you need to repair torn netting, some black shoelace will do. So I'm going to move on now to reassembling the seat, and the first thing I'm going to have to do is reinstall the armrest, which is held on by a 10mm bolt and a 27mm nut on the inside of the seat frame. So I'm going to go ahead and do that before I reinstall the seat back. And now that I have the armrest reinstalled, I'm going to bolt the seat bottom back onto the seat back. Alright, I have the seat bottom bolted back to the seat back, and the armrest is on, and it's really starting to look like a seat again, and it's coming together nicely. Give me a minute, I will tilt the seat down and show you what it looks like so far. Alright, so this is what I've got so far. The seat is back together. You can see the armrest is on, the back is on, the seat and the seat back are both restuffed. And as you can see, this is definitely squishier stuff than the original. But like I said, I had the seat bottom itself on the concrete floor yesterday, and I sat in it, and it was more comfortable than I thought it would be. And the seat has actually retained shape better than I thought it would. So I'm going to continue on now. The next thing I'm going to do is actually, if you remember from a previous video, I took the headrest out and the support. Okay, I've got the headrest back in, and it went in pretty easy after I sanded the support bars. What I'm going to be doing now is actually putting the seat tracks back on the seat and re-lubricating them back and re-lubricating them in the process. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. Well, I'm very nearly done here. I've got the seat tracks back on, and I took time to just jam as much grease into the seat tracks as I could, and where they were rusty and I could access it, I sanded down the rust, and I also scraped out any old dried grease that I could. So, combination of all of that with the new grease, you can see that the seat tracks actually move very nicely now. And keep in mind, these were basically frozen solid when I got the seat. So that's all working again. Same with the height adjusting mechanism, although that's just much harder for me to show you right here with the spring in place, but those tracks are also moving just as smoothly. So all I've got to do right now is put the trim panel back on the rear of the seat. There's just a single screw to do that, and put the side trim panels back on. So I'm actually not going to show you that. That stuff all pops together pretty easy. So I hope this was helpful. I know it was a long series of videos, but I just wanted to show you that it is quite possible to DIY rebuild these seats, and you can even improvise on some of the materials, as I did. I mean, especially with that memory foam mattress becoming my new seat and back cushions. So I hope this helps. This is Mercedes Diesel Guy. Thanks for watching. And I'm not going to do a video of the passenger seat because it's basically almost identical. In fact, it's a bit easier because it doesn't have the armrest. When I do eventually get to it, I will probably show you something about how to rebuild the rear seat, which is going to be bigger but easier. This is Mercedes Diesel Guy again. Thanks for watching.